Good morning, dear students. You are welcome to our home reading lesson. This lesson is prepared by the teacher of special disciplines of the English language, Mireeva Clara Sandirovna. This video lesson and the theme of this video lesson, Surprise by J Galsworthy. So, welcome and enjoy this fascinating and wonderful world of home reading subject. Today's lesson is one more of series of the lessons devoted to the classical English literature. You will get to the wonderful land full of images, amusement, and delights, and you will meet different and interesting characters of this story. The main aim of our subject: interact with academic content, reading, writing, listening, speaking, demonstrate ability to think critically and problem solve, utilize information and digital literacy skills. Today's story was written by J Galsworthy. Popular English writer J Galsworthy was born in 1853. He attended a big school because his father wanted John to be a lawyer. So, John went to Oxford University. But some time later, he told his father about his wish to be a writer. His favorite writer was Turgenev, and also he liked all books by Tolstoy. His literary career began at the age of 17, while he studied at Oxford University. His works established him as one of the American's leading authors. J Galsworthy wrote some scientific books and articles as All About Writer, 1908, Thinking About the Art, 1911, The Art and the War, 1915. All of them are about art in our life. The Fawcett Saga was published in 1922 in May. It is the most famous work by J Galsworthy. From this novel, we get to know all about the Forsyth family. The main character is Miss Forsyth. When she was a little girl, her mother died, and her father had run away with a foreign girl. The Forsyth family wasn't very friendly, but they tried to help each other with problems. The Fawcett Saga was the best work by J Galsworthy. It was the happiest day in my life, said John to his friends some time later. But it was very difficult for him to write his novel because he was from Forsyth family. And now, question time. You have heard properly information about the biography of J Galsworthy, and please answer to the question. Was J Galsworthy popular American or English writer? What university did he attend? What was John's favorite writer? What is the most famous work by J Galsworthy? Why was it difficult to him to write this novel? Please answer to the question. Dear students, let's be active, please, on vocabulary work. Listen to the pronunciation of new words. Try to use them in your everyday speech. Read criticism of his books in the newspapers or magazines. Читать критические статьи сыншылардың мақалаларын оқу. In a gloomy mood, в мрачном настроении, көңілсіз көңілмен, without giving me a chance to ask after his health, не дав возможности справиться о здоровье, денсаулық сұрауға мүмкіндік бермеу, unbelievingly beautiful, необычайно красиво, ерекше әдемі, a man with a heart of stone, с каменным сердцем, тас жүрек, starve to death, умирать от нищеты, кедейліктен өлу, did a little work on the scenario, подправил сценарий, сценарийді жөндеді, they agreed to all my demands, приняли все мои условия, менің барлық талаптарымды қабылдады, to make some money for myself, хотел немного заработать, кішкене пайда тапқысы келді, that foolish thing, все это чепуха, мұның барлығы сандырақ, it's foolish to pretend, глупо притворяться, ақмақ болу көріну, ordinary people, простые люди, қарапайым адамдар. Dear students, let's work with a story. Let's read this story very carefully. It's very interesting story. Put the video on the pause and read very attentively, please. Dear students, you have read the content of the story carefully, and because of it, let's answer the questions. Describe Bruce's appearance, habits, financial position, or give character sketches to the main character of the story. Why was Bruce in a gloomy mood when the author came to visit him? What made Bruce write a parody on the film he had seen the night before? What was the plot of the scenario? What did the author think of the scenario after having read part of it? What idea occurred to him? Why did the author make the film company come several times? Why didn't he write Bruce's name on the scenario? What was the greatest difficulty for the author? What did the author oppose to Bruce's high ideas about art? The author expected the storm, did not he? But what did he hear instead? Students, please try to answer the questions. Put the video on the pause and answer the questions. And now, students, let's do true or false statement. The first, he was almost 60 when I met him, and he was the author of about 20 books. The few people who really understood serious realistic literature called him a genius. Second, Bruce wasn't interested in what people thought of him or his work. True or false? From time to time, he disappeared for several months, and then he appeared again and began to write. True or false? The author knew they wouldn't come to him because the scenario wasn't so good. True or false? Bruce was lying on 2 chairs, as usual, smoking his black cigarettes and playing with an old cat that he found in the street. True or false? The author waited, expecting the storm to begin at any moment. Define true or false. Dear students, your homework for the next lesson will be learn new words and word combinations and write down a brief summary of the story. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for your active participation. Please stay at home. Be safe. Take care of yourself, please. Goodbye and good luck for you.